I'm Sharon Betters, and this is Aging with Grace, Ask an Older Woman. And in this series, we are asking women who are 70 years of age or older to share with us what aging with grace looks like for them and what it means to flourish in an anti-aging culture. And my guest today is Judy Didier, and she shares more of her story in Chapter 8 of our book, Aging with Grace, Flourishing in an Anti-Aging Culture. So before we get to Judy's question, Judy, tell us something that you really enjoy doing just for fun.
Well, I really enjoy crocheting. And right now, I found a pattern of crochet squares that come from different crochet shops all over the world. And I did one from the Netherlands, and it was tulips. And then there's one from England. There are many from different states in the United States, but it's just interesting that each square is what somebody has brought that is all over the world. So I'm doing that right now.
Well, I never heard of that, and I hope and suspect that you've been able to get a lot done during the pandemic while you have been sheltering in place. So our question for you, Judy, is what would you tell your 20-year-old self?
Oh, goodness. I would say that I want you to know how much the Lord loves you and that he chose you from before the foundation of the world, and that he has said, I have called you by name, you are mine, and that he knows the sorrows and the suffering that you will go through on this earth. But he's saying, look to me and not your circumstances. I'm right here. I see you. I'll never leave you or abandon you. I'll never stop loving you. I'm your Abba Father. I am faithful and true to my word. So walk with me and wait on me. My timing is perfect. Trust me even when you don't understand. Don't rely on your plans apart from me, the plans of this world. Jesus wants you to know him intimately. And the way you do this is through reading his word and spending time in prayer with him. And he will open your mind to what he wants you to know. But there will also be times that he'll say, you don't need to understand. You need to walk by faith. You need to trust me. And he will lead you and guide you along the best pathway for your life. But that path will probably not be what you think it should be, because there will be some deep, dark valleys that you may walk through. But he will, through those valleys, he will draw you to himself in a way that you will have never known. Look for the blessings in the difficulties. And your greatest blessing is going to be Jesus himself. Don't worry about tomorrow. The Lord is going to give you grace for each day. But you will need an older, godly woman to walk along beside you through life, to encourage you, to pray for you and with you, to counsel you. And so there's great wisdom in looking for this woman and praying for her, because she's walked the road that you haven't walked yet, and she knows God's faithfulness. Be quick to repent and forgive others the way the Lord has forgiven you. Live your life in such a way that others will see Jesus in you and give him all the praise and the glory. And lastly, Jesus is the one who has begun this good work in you, and he is the one that will complete it. Our Father is faithful to the end. Thank you.
Judy, thank you so much for sharing such beautiful wisdom, and oh, how I wish I had realized that when I was 20 years old.
Me too.
If you want to hear more stories like Judy, more questions answered with older women, go to agingwithgrace.online. That's agingwithgrace.online, and you're going to find many more free resources just like this one. Thank you for joining us.